Hello everyone, welcome to Quick Prints. Hope you guys are doing great and having a wonderful and productive day. As we discussed over Instagram page how to create Brocade texture in Adobe Photoshop. Here are some references which I am showing you over internet, like this kind of image. So firstly we need to understand what is Brocade. Brocade is a lyrics yarn weave in 12 form, right? So we are trying to learn some great techniques making a 12 weave with the lyrics. Just sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and just remember we are going to cover more than 2 to 3 techniques for making a Brocade effects. So just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Welcome back. So this is one technique which you are going to try, and this is another technique which you are going to try with the lyrics yarn. So firstly we need to take a layout. If I'm asking about the layout, so you can use any of things, your past artworks. I'm just going to use internet elements because I'm explaining you the techniques. For that I am going with a damask pattern, right? Damask pattern looks good with it, and brocade effect, this kind of things comes under a damask art. Like this is something Persian. So let's go with this damask, and whenever you are going to search on Google, just make these settings, go in a tool section and size, and make the image setting large. So whatever the result will come now, it will come in a higher size. So we are going to use this as well, or we can go with these motifs. Yeah, if we go with these, we get so many motifs, so we can place according to our requirements. So let's start this. I'm copying the image. So whenever I'll copy from internet, the Photoshop automatically read the property of image. Now it's showing me 1375 into 1300 pixels in 72 dpi, right? Let's paste it. Control V. So this was the resolution 1375 into 1300. The Photoshop automatically read it and paste it. Let me crop it. Whatever the tool which is your according to your comfort, you can use it. I'm just using Meraki tool, and short command is Alt IP. You can crop it according to your convenient. So now we will make this image more clearer, and let's make it draw without using pen tool. For that there is a simple techniques which I have explained in the previous videos as well. I'll give the link in description box of that specific video where you can convert this kind of a black and white image into a vector without using pen tool or without drawing. So for that I'm just making a curve balancing here. Let make the black more black and white more whiter, like this. So here we don't need to draw anything, we are getting a right perfect motif, right? So let's hit OK. So this setting for this image only, you can change the setting according to your image. Let's make the image into threshold so that it will become totally clear, there is a no pixelation remain, like this. It's all motif clear. So now let's make the texture of brocade weave. So for reference, we are going to this, using this as a reference. It is a 12 weave. So let's understand. Go in a Photoshop, make a new canvas. Just take the canvas of 2 by 2 inches because we are making texture here. We have to keep resolution 300 at our artwork image is 300, so we are making texture in 300. So let's make a striper here. Simple. Any color, because we are going to fill that color with the lyrics, so we can use any color. This, and they shift it, control shift and drop. So let's make this into a pattern. For making pattern, there's a simple command, use magic wand for selection. Contiguous is on, make a grid here. Use again, make a grid here as well. So this could be the repeat tile pattern. Let's crop it. Simple. Right? Go in a define pattern, make pattern. Or I guess we are making a wrong pattern because it has to be alternate, one white, one red. So let's make the selection here. Right. Let's crop and define pattern. This is the pattern, right? It's just a simple stripe pattern which we are going to convert into a 12 weave. Let's select all blacks. All blacks are selected. Take a pattern. Let's fill the red part, right? Angle. Angle you have to give 45 because it is a diagonal. Let's give the diagonal. Now you can see the stripe are more thicker so that we can reduce the scale according to your requirement. Whatever is your requirement, you can increase or reduce the scale. Make the angle 45. Scale 23 it is now. You can increase or reduce as per your layout and artwork. I'm just making it 50. Okay. Let me have a look on a print size. For print size, just go in a zoom tool and make a right click. So just make a print size. It's still looking bigger something to me. Let's make scale 25 and let's have a look how it will look. Yeah, it's looking nice. So we can adjust the scale according to our requirement. But if we go more lesser, so let's have a look on a 12. It's more smaller. Let's fix on 25 and start the further working. So 25, this process will take a bit time because everything is rotating on a 45-degree and the space, the size of the pattern. So now it's all done. Let's have a look. Let it be completed because it's taking time. Yeah. So now we need to merge this pattern so that we can fill the lyrics texture into it. Just take the new layer and select both the layers. Once you'll select, and then you can merge the layers. It's a huge, that's why it's taking time. Control E is the short command to merging any layers together. So let the layer merge and we have to make threshold. Let's go in an image section and make a threshold, right? Once you've done the threshold, you can zoom and see the pattern where you want to fill that lyrics. If you want to fill up the lyrics into white part, you can select the white. If you want to fill up the in black part, you can select the black. I would go for the white part because it's covering all the outline shapes. So let's close this layer. Now it is a selection part. Pattern, I have downloaded some glitter patterns which I'll provide in the description box. You can download it from here. So like let me show you that look. It's not completed yet, still pending. So let's remove this. Let's fill up the darker color here. Any other color, any required color you can fill up here and have a look. See, it would be go with more good with the blue, more reddish, slightly reddish. Yeah. So you can see how it is looking perfect. So here are some more lyrics options as well. You can go whatever you like to go. There's a one technique. This is a one technique. We are going to make another thing as well. So like this is how you can apply the things. Now let's make a quick review in another image. For that, you're going to use this kind of a damask, which has some more details. So let's go with some interesting image. Interesting image, if I'm saying like which has some space of working. That's why yeah, this kind of image. Let's start it. Again, the same process we are repeating the process so that it will make you the proper practice and proper understanding of the motive. It is taking time. Let's go with this. Let's open this. My internet is a bit slow, so that's why it is taking time. So let it be open first. Let's have a look of the another color. If you make this color darker, you can see it. If you make color any other colors, see, it's beautifully looking. I guess this tutorial is solving your issues of the brocade kind of effect. I have I guess three techniques I'm going to teach you in this tutorial. This is the one. Let's have a look. Copy and again new. It is already completed. Just again new. It's copy and paste. Meraki tool, or you can go with the crop tool, whatever suitable to you. Let's double click and crop, make the resolution 300. I'm just repeating the same process. This is the setting which preserve detail If anyone required to do in their software, they can simply text to me in Instagram, or they can ask in comment section. I'll guide you about these settings. These settings will help you to make image more clearer. Let me show you the reference. This is quality of bicubic smoother. This is the quality of bicubic sharper reduction, bicubic smooth gradients. Nearest will destroy the whole image. So we'll get the perfect result here, preserve detail, enlargement. So this is the setting. If anyone want to do the in their software, they can ask me, I'll guide you. So let's make that image a threshold, right? Here is the vector. Let me see how they look. Magic wand, again same thing, we are doing the same thing here so that the impression of learning becomes stronger. 25 is the scale we kept in last image, 45 was the angle. Let's have a look. Enter new layer, select both of layers, control E, right? Let the image merge, then we'll make threshold. Images are merged now, we are making threshold. That's okay. Select whatever things you will feel finer. Let's select the black here. In the previous one we have selected the white one, so let's fill up that texture of lyrics. Lyrics has, I have so many things, you can download it. I'll give the link in description box, you can download it from there. So let's have a look. Make the lyrics red this time. Close this layer, fill up the color here. Pattern, sorry, we're not going to do the pattern. Solid color. Solid color, you can go with a mustard or beige one. I guess beige will look more smoother, right? Let's make the lighter effect. So this will look perfect. Hope this is giving you the perfect value of your time and tutorial. So this is the same technique. So let's do it in another way. For that, I'm going to download some great black and white Indian, because it is an Indian art, like black and white Indian border, right? So let's have a look what kind of result we are going to get. And we will going to make a texture, like again another texture of brocade. So let's have a look how it will look. These are some references. Again, make the setting tool and size. Go with the larger one. This was the image which I have used in that Instagram story. There are some more reference as well, so you can go with that. Whatever the good one, we will going to use that. So let's. This is looking fine, or we can go with the. This is also very fine. Oh, it's looking very fine. It's very traditional or Indian, and it is looking like a, it has to be in a brocade pattern. So let it download it, and we are going to use this. Meanwhile, let's make a texture. Let's make a texture for weaving of yarn, right? New layer, pattern stamping. There are some tools. This is embroidery stitches brushes which I have given in the previous tutorial. You can download it from that tutorial. I'll give that tutorial link in description box. You can have a look on it. So these are the stitches I'm going to use for a lyrics texture. So let's take it, and you can use the any of other color. I'm going to use this. Let's reduce the size of brush. Let's make it 9 pixels. Yeah, it's good enough. Good to go. Let's have a look how it will look. Yeah, just press shift and drag a line. Press shift and drag a line. That's what I said, right? Let's have a look on a print size, how it is looking. The brush size is looking bit smaller. Let me increase the brush size. Just keep checking the print size. Print size is the thing which we try to understand the how the scale of brush or texture should look. So let's shift and enter. Just click it. Let's make it zoom, right? Now control alt shift, right? Control alt shift, control alt shift. Oh, it's wrong command again. Let's control alt shift. Now control alt shift down key, control shift down key, control alt shift down key, control shift down key, control alt shift down, control shift down. So like here we are making a new texture. Let's merge all the layers. Control E is the short command of merging layers. There's the texture. Let's have a look. Done. Let's select pixels. Select pixels here and crop it. Make the background transparent. Convert into a pattern. Right. I'm not making a diagonal pattern so that it would be like it will take time to make the repeat. So we will rotate in that software only. So this was the image which I chose to apply this technique. Control N again, copy, paste, right? This is the image. Control N. It takes time to copy that thing, right? Image size and again preserve details, right? 300. Got it? Again, adjustment, curves. You can do the level curves, whatever suitable to you. Let's make the white more white and black more black. So let's fix it. Okay, very clear, perfect. Just remove these kind of pixel, go in an image, and threshold, simple, clear. Use the magic wand tool to select all the black areas or white areas where we're going to apply that brush. Let's make the pattern filled. This was the pattern, and let's rotate the angle 45. It takes time. Sit back, relax, relax. So here we go. Now we will remove the layer which we use for the layout. Let's remove the layer first. Let the process complete because rotating the angle, it is a lengthy process and it require more of your CPU usage of software. So takes time. Let's remove the layer here and we can fill up the color whatever we like. We kept the background transparent so that now we can make the twill effect under the background as well. In the previous was we removed the white lines with the threshold. Here we made the we made texture with the transparent things. Let's fill up the solid color. Yep. And we can make the darker or we can go with the mustard, whatever. So depend on us. Let's go with the navy blue. Let's have a look because images are too high and the pattern texture is too huge. That's why it is taking time. If you make artwork in 200 resolution or 150 resolution, it will not make that much slower in processing. But as we capture for more detail, for more clarity in 300 resolution, that's why it's happening like that. So let's hit enter. Have a look how it look. It's taking time. It's already taking very long time. When it will be processed. So now the blue is looking good. Hope it will work properly. Meanwhile, we can go, you can see there are so many arts, Indian motifs which you can apply here. The resolution of image we're going to take. Now you can see how is it looking. Hope you are satisfied with the result. If you want to increase the scale according to this image, you can increase it more than 150. You can have a look or you can do it 200. This looking beautiful. 200 would be good, I guess. Let's have a print size. So this is the print size which you're going to show the client or whatever in the artwork is taking again size 200. Everything is going to convert into 200 pixels. So let's have a look. Print size. This is the print size. 33.33% is the print size when we keep the resolution 300. This is the one technique. Like till the now we have covered two techniques. If you want us to make another third technique video, just keep us posted on our comment section. We will definitely cover it. Hope this video give you value and productive techniques to your skills. Thanks for watching, and keep do share with people who are interested to learn prints and techniques of Photoshop. Thanks for watching. Thank you.